What's going on, peoples? How you guys doing? Just wanna bring you a quick video on the on a new gun that I've bought. Well, it's not new. I bought it a few months back, but it's the Sig Sauer P238 Rosewood. This is the 380 ACP small gun. Just quickly look at what comes in the box. I've got the manual, Youth Handgun Safety Act notice, and what kind of an advertisement for lubricant products. Alright, what's here? This is the Milcom TW25B lubricant that they want us to try. Here's the gun. It's tiny. It's 1911 style, single action only. It's not a 1911 gun, it's a 1911 style gun. It comes with one clip. This one is, I think it holds 6 or 7 rounds. 7 plus 1. It comes with a nice holster as well. It's just a plain cheap plastic belt clip holster. Nothing, nothing fancy or anything. But before I go any further, let's just do a quick. The gun is empty. The mag well is empty, and so is the chamber. And like I mentioned, it's a 1911 style gun. It looks pretty good. It feels good in the hand. It's got these rosewood grips. Very nice. What else does it come in the box real quick? Not much left, I think. And here's got the really big lock, which I never use. Alright, let's put that aside. The only thing that I didn't like is that these guns aren't cheap. SIGs are pretty expensive guns, and I mean they can retail from anywhere from $550 to $750 depending on which model, what options you've got on there. And they only give one magazine. That's a flush magazine as well. It would have been nice if they gave 2 magazines and they could have left out the holster. I mean, I've got plenty of holsters that I can use, put this gun in. I just, I was a little disappointed in that. That's where my disappointment ends, though. This is a 380 ACP, also known as the 9mm short. It's single action, trigger pull only. There is no double action. It does not fire like this. It means that the hammer has to be caught for it to fire. And it's not very heavy. It's pretty good. The single action trigger pull is about between 7 and 8 pounds, I guess. The barrel is about 2.5 inches, maybe a little 2.7 inches, I guess. The whole weight with magazine is about 15 ounces, and the magazine does hold 6. The small one does hold 6. This comes with a 3-dot night sights. It's called the Sig Light night sights. The 3-dot, they're very nice. They glow in the dark. I don't think you can see it, but they do glow in the dark. It's very nice. It's got the rosewood grips. The slide finish is known as nitron. What else can I tell you? Well, that's about it. Let me just give you a quick shot of the gun. All the way around, 360. It's got some sort of grooves here, but it's not enough for a grip or anything. It's not checkered or anything like that. The grip is checkered, and the front also has that groove just for grips. I mean, it's alright, but it's nothing. It's not spectacular, but I can't tell. I mean, it's a 380 ACP, so it doesn't get out of the hand. It stays in your hand. And that's the front right there, the top. And show you the reset on this. It's not much, maybe, I mean, less than a quarter, I guess. Very nice. This is the magazine. I mean, this pinky finger, I mean, I've got medium-sized hands, and my pinky finger does not, you know, there's no room for the pinky finger. But like I said, it's a 380. There's no, you know, there's no need for to worry about anything. Basically, it's just a 380. It does the job, though. You know, a lot of people say this is 380 ACP is not a good gun to carry for self-defense. You know, I think it's, you know, if it's not a powerful round, I say put 2 or 3 in there. You know, in the guy. If somebody's, you need to defend yourself, you know, put 2 rounds in him, 3 rounds in him. You know, I'm sure it's a bullet. It's gonna stop the guy. So, you know, I mean, I don't really think about it too much. I bought this gun. You know, I heard so much. I mean, this is not the first video. There's thousands of videos on this gun out there. I just wanted to give you a quick view of my view of the gun. And I shot this gun, never malfunctioned on me, and I used some cheap range ammo. I mean, just to show you. And this is, by the way, this is something that I purchased. This is a 7 round, 7+8. 1 in the chamber, of course, and this one has the extension, so you can see. Alright, there we go. You can see it's got the extension, and that just covers my pinky right there. And this is quite comfortable, actually. This, you know, they don't come cheap. They're about $35. You know, if you want to buy this, this kind of a you know, extended clip, you know, pinky finger. But it's about $35, but you know, it's worth buying one at least. Gotta have it extra one. So you know, very easy to shoot. It's a sweet gun. I mean, I really like it. I like the 1911 style guns. It's got the safety, and the difference here is that in the other 1911s, which you've got it when you have it cocked and locked, you have the safety on. You know, of course you can't fire, but you can't pull the slide back. In this one you can. So if you need to unload a bullet or something in the safety, you can pull this slide back. So that's something new. Whether it's, you know, whether it's good, whether you like it or not, it's, you know, it's something that's there. So let me just quickly show you how easy it is to dismantle the gun. You see this half moon here? Oh, well, pull that back, it'll make it easier. See the half moon? Just line that up with that right there, and on the other side you'll see this right here. On the other side, just push through it from the other side. When you have these half moons lined up, that clip comes out, just pull it out and slowly, and the slide comes out. So this one is actually aluminum. It's not polycarbonate. This is aluminum. It's, you know, nothing too crazy in here. Very simple. And this is the barrel here. I've got the spring right here, which comes off like so. Here's the slide. It comes off. Barrel. Yeah, you know, pretty simple. Not too complicated. Gun's nice. To put it back, just put the slide in. You see it locks into place here. This guide rod with the spring, you see this part, which is you know, it's shaped like a C, I guess. That the part which is angled in there, you just, that has to face downwards. Just like any other gun, it's nothing, you know, it's nothing too difficult. Just put the slide back. Here's something where you have to be careful. You have to push this pin down in order for the slide to come back. and I've heard stories, it's never happened to me, but I've heard if you pull it too far down, it'll snap off, and it's the pain to get it back on. So just be careful of that. Align the half moon again, and push this through. When here it snap, and that's it. It's very easy, very simple. I really like this gun. I think that you shouldn't be put off by the small round, the 380 ACP. I think it's a good round. I had the James Bond gun. I had the Walter PPKS, sorry. And I'll be honest with you, I've had that gun for a long time. I absolutely love it. It's a blowback design, which means that the barrel is fixed to the frame, and it's very accurate. But I'll be honest with you, when I fired this gun was very comfortable. I was surprised at how comfortable this gun was compared to the Walter PPKS. The Walter PPKS has a bigger snap, and it's nothing. It's not a big deal, but you could feel it. You could feel it right here. Basically, it would bruise this part of my knuckle here. Nothing. It's probably just my knuckle. It sticks out a little bit, so it wasn't a big deal. But this one, though, it's really comfortable. I think don't dismiss this gun thinking it's a small caliber gun. Just fire it at the range, rent it as some range. They have it for $10, I think. Just rent it and try it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it, although I'm saying this is one hell of a gun, and I'm sure I'm not the only one on YouTube saying it. So give it a shot. I think you're gonna like it a lot. I haven't had a single malfunction, and to be honest with you, I am using a cheap round. This is the 380 ACP round. It's small, but it's a bullet. This is a gun. It should get the job done. You know what I mean? So anyway, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, please comment below. Send me your questions below. Comment, subscribe, rate. I appreciate it. I'm not an expert gun reviewer, but I like to just put videos up for things I like, and this is one of the things I like, owning guns. So if you have any questions that I haven't covered, feel free to ask away, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as possible. Thank you very much. And before I go, I'll just give you a quick 360 of the gun. And this is the Sig Sauer P238 Rosewood. Thank you.